Tier 2. My name is Thomas, next to me is Jordan, and we're looking forward to the Mexico Grand Prix here today. Welcome, Jordan.
Yeah, yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Once again, here, back again every Thursday.
Yeah, like every Thursday, and it's getting close to the championship ending right now.
Yeah,
Raceboy
gonna
extended
keep
his
an eye
lead with almost 25 points. So I think it was like 18 or 15 points. He's well and truly in the lead right now, but maybe Hemi can do something about it today. He definitely needs to. If we look down the table, we got a really interesting battle going on for relegation as well. Racer trying to stay in tier 2. Same goes on for the other guys like Fallen, like Rokon, who still needs to score some decent points. So
on.
very interested to see how that will pan out. Juventus as well, he needs to worry about getting relegated as well after a few disappointed races for him.
I feel after yesterday, he Raikkonen raced yesterday, didn't he? Because I'm pretty sure he had quite a good pace here yesterday, so maybe it could bounce back for tier two and he can have a good race.
Yeah, Rokon Rokon had a good pace, although Thomas wasn't happy about him. He defended really hard, and it was quite hard for him to get past. Thomas got frustrated by it, and eventually picked up a little bit too much penalties. But yeah, that's something to look forward to as well, because we know you can defend around the straight. You just need to hang on the DRS straight. So maybe get a good exit and defend the inside. Maybe you can defend, because looking at this sector, sector 2, it's almost impossible to make an
Yeah,
overtake around here. So yeah, you
what we're
can
gonna
really
see,
make or
like
break your lap here.
as we can see already, there's a few drivers, what, 5 drivers on the super softs, including Ricky, Real Life, Matty, and
That's
427. So maybe they might be going for a harder strategy and try and go for the one stop.
Those guys probably go for starting on the ultra soft tires then, I think. Ricky
Yeah.
yesterday experienced that the two stop wasn't really working out for him. Maybe he's going for an alternate strategy. I know he's done a lot of practice today, so interested to see what he can do. Also, we can have a look at Oxy's helmet today. Got a special one out of the closet today as well, like he did last week. The Mexico version of it. He does everything to get TV time, so that's what we give him right now.
That's really cool.
Yeah, Dominic, Ultras the Super has to be. Yeah, look, you know what the thing is? You can start the top 10 probably start on Hypersoft tires. They go for a 2 stop from Hypersofts and then 2 times going onto the Ultrasofts. I know Altair did it yesterday, and it's really a fast strategy, so that can work out as well. But if you're starting outside of the 10, you definitely want to go for the Ultrasofts to Supersofts.
I feel like people like Race Boy, people like Hammy, maybe Ricky, if he's got a good lap, Raulcon could start on the Ultras and still get top 10. If they really do hit one, if they've got the pace.
Yeah, I think so. As Ricky puts in a 114.9. Yeah, I think. Oh, and a Racer goes
13.7.
under it on Hypersoft tires as well. So he's
Yeah,
definitely going for the 2 stop then, because it's yeah,
right.
it's literally impossible to make a 1 stop on Hypersoft tires. I think I don't think these guys will go for it
No
unless
way.
we got Smado in here, the tire saving god. So maybe he can push something out of the back. I'm not gonna eat my shoe if someone does a 1 stop round here from Hypers to Supersoft, because I can see something do it, but it's not likely and probably not gonna be the best strategy to choose. My
Got anyone
money
else on the
is
line?
on 4. Oh, how many people will Hemi bump into one lap? Yeah, my money is on 4. So Tuspo thinks Hemi is gonna wreck 4 people tonight in lap 1. You know,
Smart
like
comes across the line.
first corner is carnage,
And
you
he's
know.
starting his lap. Starting his lap.
There's carnage, but if you see Ricky's lap, a 114.9 on super soft tires, that's really a
Yeah.
good lap to be honest. If you see the other times, like Oxy is a super soft tires as well, but he's 5 tenths behind Ricky.
I don't see what he's doing right now. He's lapping the track with no ERS and no DRS. Why would you be
I don't know. Yellow in sector 2 and sector 3, I think that's for racer or something, at least putting into the pits. As Dominic is in the chat, he says no Jiggy, nope. He said he wasn't gonna race. And I expected to have some Force India riders in here as well. And I thought they might join, but yeah, they didn't. So also sorry to Phil, wanted to reserve from tier 3. Sorry that you could not join, but I thought those guys were gonna join as well. So really sorry for that, but better luck next time, mate. So sorry for that one. A Smalo, tire saving God. I just wanted to say he needs to put a lap in, and he does. 115.1. That brings him up P8. He's still slower than Ricky on super soft tires. I think Ricky put out a really good lap there.
Gotta keep an eye on Raikkonen as he's on the lap.
Because Ricky is gonna start the lap. Welcome. He's going for a lap now.
Yeah, he's on the might have gone a bit wide there, but still carrying on, so must have carried on, must have counted.
Yeah, so Raikkonen is coming up to the last 2 sectors now. You can really cut a lot of that left curb. Coming up to straight, important to get a good exit around there. And then up to the line, short to the finish line. As he puts in a 115.0, which is as well slower than Ricky. Ricky fastest on a super soft tire. That practicing he did really.
He's on the lap now.
Really working.
He's a 10th
right
up. 10th and a half up on his supers time.
Interesting to see how many different kind of approaches these guys take to the S's. You can take it like 3-4 different ways to approach the S's and take the S's. So really interesting to see what the guys do. You take a lot of curb, you take less curb, aggressive, conservative, really interesting. As Ricky is just going full out, he's just literally blazing it right now. As he comes up to the line. And it's a 114.6. Wow. And that's P3 on super soft tires. He's doing an absolutely amazing job right now. Great job from Ricky.
He can maybe hit the 13s on ultras.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's like 610s.
Yeah, you know, I think the difference between hypersofts and ultra was only like 5 or 6 strands around this track. So I think he should be able to do like a 113.6 overall, but if you see the times of the other guys, that's almost gonna be P1, if not beat just the pole time. As we will go on board with Juventus, because I know he's got some fans in the chat as well, as he is gonna start his lap right now. We will go on board for him for a quick lap of Mexico. Heavy braking zone. You want to be as wide here, coming into the cheeky left right. Really hard to get the grip, really hard to get the traction. Another DRS zone, no detection point, so if you are with 1 second on the start finish stretch, you will get it here as well. Heavy braking zone again for another left right. Then up to the double right hander. As well, different ways to take it, second, third, I even see guys taking in 4th gear. Then coming up to the S is really important, you can make or break your lap around here. I take a lot of curb, Juventus just doesn't, he's not touching any curb as he runs right. I think that's an invalidation of his lap right there, but we'll continue on with the lap. As he goes into the stadium section, really tight, really twisty. Again, you're just looking for grip. There's just no grip at all around this track. Got a lot on the left hand side. Coming up to the last corner, get a good exit. And then you go up to the lines, just close to the pit wall. As he puts in a 150.3 on ultra soft tire, that brings him up to P11.
The 47's also on a lap on the hypers. The S's. Okay. Oh, big lift there, that might have been a validation. Carry on with him and see if he can finish the lap off. Yeah, let's do that.
Yep. Yeah, thinks better of it.
On the lap. Go for the S's as well.
Like you see Raceboy here, he takes a lot more curb than the other guys do. Oh, but this is gonna cost us lap. That was just terrible from him. Like, this is just what I meant. You can make or break your lap, and that definitely was breaking your lap right there. yeah, that's it for him. Ooh, this guy's gonna get, maybe this guy's gonna get penalty, you know? I think we got something in the rules of cutting the track on the quali lap, or we're at least busy with implementing that rules. I don't know
Yeah, but I
if
think
it's
he did have to
already
get out of the
in,
way
but
of the car.
yeah, I don't know if it's already in, but if it's in, then and Raceboy both gonna get penalties, but I don't think it's in yet. I know two spells in the chat, so maybe you can confirm. But yeah, as Mitch is waiting on a 114.2.
Racer coming across the line.
Oh, Racer, get in, mate. Get in. I wanted to swear, but I didn't. Get in. We got the two racers. That's great for commentating. We got Racer in P1 and Racer in P2. Oh, wait. Yes, get in. Oh, he's gonna be happy with that one.
Ricky's down the hypers. Well, he's in the pits, but it says on he's on the hypers, so maybe he's just going for a hyper lap.
Oh, on my screen, huh? Ricky? On my screen, he's in the pits.
Fitted. It's fitted tire of the
fitted.
hyper.
Ah. That's it. Yep. Fitted. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, that's good pointed out, mate. Thanks. Because then we know what Ricky is gonna do, probably. Unless he changes his mind and just going for ultra soft tire, which in my opinion he should do. If you see his pace on super soft tires, why won't you start on the higher compound and still gain places, in my opinion?
Well, maybe he's just going for all out pace.
Maybe he's going for all pace, yeah.
Maybe he just wants his pole.
Yeah, maybe he wants his pole, yeah. As we gonna watch Blankety Blank, who is going to start his lap, I think. He's gonna get some cheeky slipstream. No, he's not. I thought he was gonna get some slipstream from the McLaren, but he's pulled into the pits. So we're gonna go on board with Blankety Blank for a lap round Mexico. Good clipping at the apex there. Again, he could have run it a little bit wider there, but he's got a good approach there. Great lines coming up to the first sector split right here.
Hammy, here we go. Hammy's across the line on hypers.
Oh,
P1.
P1. Ragazzi.
Juventus is out.
Oh, Juventus. Can we get that in? What happened to him? I don't know.
Ricky's out on track on the hypers.
Okay, guys, Ricky out on track on the hypers. I think we can destroy this lap, I think. Yeah, we got two Canadians right in there. You're right, Dominic. Goes up to the line. Is this lap gonna count? No, it's not. It's pulling into the pits. So we will go on board as Robin. Did an amazing lap. P7 for him. He's doing a good job. So we'll go on board with Ricky. He's already 3 tenths down.
27.9 for sector 1.
Now, just do your thing and get those S's right, Ricky. That's all you got to do. Like, yeah, take those curves, come on. Come on, Ricky. Yes, that's great, mate.
Nice.
Up to the third sector, this is gonna be a good lap, I think. Oh, he's backing off.
Why?
I just see no point why he cancelled that lap.
That's odd.
He's going for it now. With 50% ERS. No, he's coming in. So he's probably gonna put on a new set of Hypersoft tires, Ultrasoft tires. I don't know.
That's
As
really
Oxy
odd.
comes past and he's P9 now, so it's Ricky on the verge of choosing which tire he wants to start on.
I wonder if Ricky's DRS is broken. That's the only reason I would do that.
Yeah.
Racer
Yeah,
555, sector 1. 5 DRS on the hypers, here we go.
Oh my god, it says
real life
he's
now.
8 tenths down. Racer talked a lot today with him. He's really eager to get out of the relegation zone. He's really stuck with it, and he just is so desperate to finally get a clean race and finally get a good result. I just so hope for him he can finally get it. He's in a prime position right now to score some brilliant points
It's
for
quite
him.
clean.
This is really clean.
That was clean.
Oh, so the stadium section.
Stadium
He's
section.
looking for that grip, getting that grip. Oh, he lost it.
Ah, he's got a bit lost here.
That's just what I meant. Now coming up to the line. Come on, Racer,
Good
come
X.
on. 114 dead.
No,
oh.
He lost it by 10.
He
I think it was the
completely
stadium
lost
section.
it in the
Really
stadium
lost his time.
section there, yeah. So now just save up everything and go for it one more time. That's all he needs to do right now. As Racer is just behind him. Or Race Boy, sorry. Yeah, this is what I meant. This is gonna be horrible in the race. Dominic, nah, he was not going slow. You know what the thing is? Like, that's what I have on Altakira's laps and on Louis' laps. Those guys are so quick, but just when I look on board, they look so slow, but it's just so clean and so good. They gain so much time from it. I'm just literally destroying the gearbox and the car, and I still don't get anything out of it. And they are just like chilling with it, relaxing with it, and just getting everything out of it. As Smalo goes up to P3, he's putting his teammate down to P4, but
Good
that
for McLaren.
it just looks so different
P3,
on stream, but it can be a really quick lap time. So we go on board with Raceboy as he's gonna start his last and final lap to put himself on pole again. Come on, Raceboy, you can do it. And no, that's not because he's Dutch.
I'm just gonna cross first.
Who's going to cross first?
Ami's already through the S's on the whole lap.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, 27.7, second sector.
Oh,
and
he lost it. Yeah, he looked.
Broke his lap.
That's over.
Save up everything, mate. What's he doing?
Well, he's already got P1, so
Yeah, but if he's quick enough.
why would you have worn-out tires like that?
Well, maybe you can do it. Yes, you can. 7, 6, 5, 4. Ooh, that was close. But he's gonna put in a lap. So we'll focus on Raceboy, who is coming through the S's right now.
Thanks, Don.
Yeah, good lap. A little bit. It could have been in 6th gear there. I think that would be better, would have been better, but it's fine now. To the stadium section. 2nd gear. Yeah, okay. See, this is already a lot more grip. Coming up to the line right now. Oh, it's so close between these guys.
Ricky's on the lap. Ricky's on the quick lap.
Hundreds.
On the hypers. Ricky could be going for pole here.
Coming up to the stadium section. Oh, Ricky, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
Clean, done. Power.
Oh,
P3.
113.7. P3 for Ricky. Hemi retired. So that's it. Oh, we got blankety blank. Oh, but he's giving up.
Matty's not on the lap. Blanky's not on the lap. Matty's not on the
Nope,
lap.
that's it.
That's it.
But that means Racer's P6, and that's a great position for him for the race.
Wait,
And Thomas
is
is in the
Blank
chat
on
as
the
well,
lap?
welcome mate.
Oh,
No one
sorry.
is on a lap anymore. Blankety blank put into the pits. Fermi retired. Matty Robbo's in the pits. Well, if he can retire, that would be nice. And then
He's very close. Racer 555. Got a. Good for him. P6.
P6 for him, he
P6
will be
as well.
absolutely happy about it. He's in the chat as
Happy with
well.
that.
Oh, Racer. He says, no, I didn't beat Ricky with his own setup. I'm disappointed. I just talked to him all day that he had to use my setup. And he still uses Ricky's setup. No, mate. Not having that. That's my
Get Siri
Siri.
involved in the commentary.
Yeah, you know what the thing is? Like, when I say, hey Siri, here, he doesn't turn on, but when I'm doing commentator, he's just gonna turn on like every 10 seconds. It's so annoying. Talking
It's just
about
like my,
annoying, that's what Raceboy thinks about this quality time, because he is 60,000 behind Hemi.
600s.
600 or 60,000, it's just what you would like to call it. Then we got a little gap to Ricky for P3, blankety blank, P4, Smado, the tires have he got, maybe he can pull something out of the head in P5, Racer, brilliant, P6, Mitch P7, Roka P8, maybe disappointed with that one, Vermeer, tier 3 driver, P9, Crowan, oh nice Thomas, nice you hurried up. Robin in P11, Dan probably disappointed with P12, Oxy P13, Fallen P14, and the rest I didn't see. As we got 13 people watching now, that's great.
Wow.
We had like 3 people max last week, so it's already 10 more. That's great.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what the thing was? We got more than 3 guys in the chat who were just putting comments in, so I don't think it was completely right, but we didn't have many viewers, so I'm happy all of you guys have tuned in. Really means a lot to me, and I think Jordan as well, so it's really nice.
Just hope we don't have a repeat of yesterday with having to restart the session.
Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, yesterday we had to restart the session, everyone was lined up, and then yeah. And
is that
Robin
rule
and
still in place
Smado.
with the
Yeah, I just want to say that
just
because Robin and Smado
and 427
already pressed X.
Yeah.
no, Thomas, he wasn't. Everyone got off their line. That's nice. We can start and be ready.
Are we actually gonna have a clean race between Hammy and Raceboy?
Oh yeah,
Boy,
good point to be honest. They're coming up side by side to turn 1. Oh no.
Boy, I've been waiting for one of these.
Okay, so we got.
Ricky's gonna...
Oh yeah, sorry.
I feel Ricky's gonna have a little sniff up the inside as well if he gets a good run.
Yeah, Ricky's gonna go for it. You know he's gonna go for it. Our KFC lover, he's gonna take that
for this one.
So everyone outside the top 10 is on ultra soft tires, except of Wiseboy who is starting on super soft tires and MP Motorsport on hyper soft tires. So yeah, interesting. Rokon on ultra soft tires. I said he would be disappointed with it, but noticing that he's on ultra soft tires, maybe he can push something out of the bag. Thomas is not hoping for it in the chat, I know that one, but as Marcus in the chat, he says comment of Raceboy will be a first corner of hell. So yeah, you know what Raceboy is thinking. I just desperately want to know what Hemi is thinking right now, because he's in probably the worst spot on the grid, because literally everyone is gonna slipstream him. So guys, ready up, get your popcorn, get your beer. We're ready for it.
Here we go.
This is
Hammy and Raceboy finally
championship leaders with the cheeky Welsh Ricky behind them.
Also going for maybe a promotion top 3.
In P4, who's got nothing to lose. 4 guys who will take all the risks. They're gonna go for it.
If Ricky has a really good end to this season, he could get promoted.
He could get.
So he's.
Yep.
We've got to keep an eye up. Here we go.
So we got 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go for the second Grand Prix. Hemi just completely fluffed his start. Oh, they touched already.
Ricky's
going for it.
3 wide. Here we go, 3 wide.
Oh, there's already some debris. And it's race ball.
Oh gosh!
Ricky around the outside. It's Ricky taking. Oh, Hemi around the outside, but Ricky takes it. Oh my days, Ricky up to P1. Well done for him, and as Hemi wants to get that place back from race, but he's not gonna get it, mate. No way you can do it around the outside, so he has to stick for
So
P3
he
Hemi
is-
with a terrible start, and Ricky
It has
amazing P1.
literally switched. Completely switched.
Except of Raceboy.
Yeah, Raceboy stayed in the middle.
Look at Raikkonen, look at Raikkonen. From
Wow,
P7 or P9 it was to P4. Oh my days, let's get up the position change. Yeah, he gained 4 places from P8 up to P4 already on ultra soft tires.
Wow, so it's Whitey Boy. Whitey Boy's gained up 4 places.
As Juventus lost 2 places, that's really unfortunate for him. Racer gained 1 place. That's gonna boost his confidence. Just stick on to the back of Raikkonen, maybe stay within that 1 second and you're on for a really good result. Robin as
I can't
well,
wait for
really
DRS.
good start from him. 2 positions gained. Wiseboy 5 positions gained. Motorsport 2 positions gained. Good for him. As Vermeer is in the pits with damage. That was the
I think
debris I
Raceboy's
saw
going to
on
go for the
start.
inside of Ricky here. No, he's not. Going to be really sensible. Yeah, I'm really excited for DRS.
Yeah, this is gonna be a slipstream fest round here. Or maybe Raceboy is gonna go for it now. Ricky defends the inside. Raceboy wants to go round the outside. He's not gonna go for it, or
really
is he?
young on the brakes.
Nope. Oh, Hemi. Hemi's gonna go for a move here. Down the inside of Raceboy, just needs to get a better exit. No, he doesn't. Raceboy stays in P2.
Racer's gone up to P5.
Racer up to
Racer
P5.
555.
And he is still within 1 second.
Hami's lost a load of time. He's on really wide. Well, we've all got to think. Raikkonen's in a very good position right now, being on the harder tire.
Yeah, as Raikkonen can stay within 1 second, he's gonna be, he will be faster around lap 7 or lap 8, I think. And then
Right.
he will just pull away from those guys because they will struggle. As Ricky is gonna defend already, Raceboy, he will not have DRS right now. Is it good enough with the slipstream only?
We got Mitch on blank for P7.
No, he's not. Oh, Mitch round the outside. What a move from Mitch. Get in. Round the outside. Blank is not gonna put up a real big fight.
Oh, side by side for P10 for Groen and Oaksy. Still side by side.
As Robin. Oh no, it's Oaksy. I thought it was Robin. Oaksy now. Can he hang it?
Switch back?
No. Switch back? No way. Nope. Yeah, we got blessed last week with all those switchback. I know USA is quite a good track for it. This time we won't probably see a lot of them. As Raceboy is
Ricky's
so
really
close
struggling.
to Ricky. Yeah, Ricky is struggling.
Ricky's very-
As
Oh, he's gonna
Colin
get
Perry
hit.
said in the chat as well, Ricky
No, don't
really
do it
holding
here.
everyone up.
Don't do it here.
As Ricky's just
Don't do it,
holding
you won't
everyone
get
up.
DRS.
As Mark's in his chat, he says, where's Jacob? Well, Jacob Boy couldn't make the race.
Oh, it's hit him.
So that's why. Ooh, we got the Haas and the
stay
Red Bull
really
and the
big
Ferrari
on
and the Red Bull. 2v2 trying to overtake
This is
each
gonna be
other.
crazy. Here we go.
Here we go. DRS open,
Ricky's a
switching
sitting
fast
duck right
is
now.
open.
Ricky's gonna be.
As Raceboy goes past. And Raikkonen.
Racker's going for Hammy. Oh, he's dive bomb. Hammy's dive bomb really badly. Nearly hit Ricky.
He didn't pick up damage, so that's fine for him.
No, he did hit him. He's really close though. Ricky's going back up. Ricky's defending.
Ricky's
This is
defending.
Really hurting Rick.
Oh,
Here we go. Hammy's turn up
yeah,
inside
Hemi.
Ricky.
Oh, that's Hemi up to P2. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ricky will be
Ricky's
fuming
struggling.
right now. Ricky's really struggling. Oh, lovely camera shot. And Hemi, he is outside of DRS right now.
Just want to say that the McLaren's like all right up to this top four battle, or turning into a top 7 battle more like really now.
Yeah, we got like the Hemi train right
Snake.
now. So Ricky,
I think Raikkonen's
he will
gonna
get
get Ricky here.
DRS, while Raikkonen is probably closer to him. Yep, he is. Raikkonen is close and gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining.
Oh, Hammy's.
Oh, Ricky, is he gonna go
Ricky's
for
gonna
it? Round the outside?
Oh my god.
No, it turns into the inside. But Hemi also round the outside touch. And now Raukkonen. Oh my god, it's gonna be free right. No, it's not. Ricky loses out on it. And Raukkonen round the outside got a much better exit than Hemi. Hemi needs to stick behind him. Oh, Ricky's going for it. Oh, Ricky. Oh, they touch! Hemi touched Raukkonen.
No.
Oh my days, Hemi. Hemi completely destroyed it again. Oh, Hemi and his racer now up to P3.
Raukkonen.
Ricky picked up damage. Ricky picked up damage right front wing. Ricky with damage. Racer
As we
without.
just see Race Boy just pulling away now.
Race Boy is gonna be cruising away with this one. And Racer is up for a P2.
This will eliminate him from being this demoted, because the amount of points that he could gain here is like that would be more than how much. That must be more than he's got the whole season, really.
Yeah, but he needs to keep it clean. We all know Racer, when the pressure is on, he is known of bottling it. He needs to keep it. So it's Racer now up to P2 with his teammate behind him. It's the Racer train right now. Ricky's in the pits and Raukkonen on the Ultrasoft tire is still in P9, but his race is destroyed. Smado got past.
I think he let him through.
Was this a multiple 21?
Multiple 21.
Yep, I think it was.
Oh, OC going up. Whitey Boy. I think Whitey Boy has wing damage.
Oh, what is Raukkonen doing? It was just weaving all over the track. Yeah, but Whitey Boy on super soft tires in P7, and Robin on the ultra soft tires P5. Yeah, Racer strong now. I think he feels the pressure. Racer. Oh no, he almost lost it.
No.
There's Racer down to P6, and he had such a big gap between him and Wiseboy, and now Wiseboy will probably close up to him again.
Commentator's curse.
It's the commentator's curse, but I'm so desperate to. I want to see him score points. Robin now within 3/10 of Mitch, and Mitch is not gonna get DRS, so it's Robin now. Well and truly trying to get P3 from Mitch. He's going for the move. I told him to be more aggressive and he's going for it. Ah, but he backed out. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's a lap car. Oh my days. I saw a car slowing down. I was like, huh? Who's that? But it was a lap car.
I think Whitey Boy's stay. Oh, he's being done by Motorsport for P8.
And Racer just made the stop. I think he completely screwed up his tires. He's going on to the Ultrasoft tires right now. They can last 14 laps, so that's 28 laps with 7, yeah. So he's gonna go for twice an Ultrasoft stint, so that's still fine. He's behind Ricky right now. If he just can stay within 1 second, and he will gain DRS. Just needs to get past the traffic as soon as possible. As Oxy is defending really hard from Welcome, but there's such a big gap between the two Toro Rosso drivers, so this is great for Robin because now he can purely focus on overtaking Mitch, which he already does because Mitch puts into the pits on the Hypersoft tires. As Smado and Raceboy both on the Hypersoft tires just continuing on.
I think Raukkonen's going to get a run on Oxy here for P4. And his Ultras are starting coming in their own now.
I hate this camera. Huh? Yep, Raukkonen made the move. Down the inside of Oxy. He blocked off the switchback. He will get DRS again. This is what I talked about. You don't get DRS if you're behind at that point. It's still the guy who made the overtake will get the DRS. So Raukkonen could defend easily. Sorry?
Did Raukkonen get wing damage?
Nope. No, because he got spun. Hemi and Ricky picked up damage.
Okay, so it's not actually that bad, really. Even though he did get spun, he's still P4 without a car.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but he could have been like P2 with such a big gap already, but now he's P4 and fighting to get on a podium again.
I just want to point out, Tom, we might be seeing a V2 with Smarto in his tyre where He's pulled in 1.5 seconds on Raceboy. Now Raceboy pits.
No, race by pitch, yeah. Yeah, I already
Causing a
said it.
massive gap on.
We got the tire safety god on track right now. He is the guy that just continues on, and you think you need to stop now, and he's just, nope, I'm not gonna pit, and he stays out, and then you think now he's got to stop. Nope, he's not, he's gonna continue on. This guy just continues on. Those tires are gonna be screaming, and Robin just gonna think, yeah mate, just drive on, I will be catching you. But to be honest, he's not catching me, Smart is just pulling away.
Smarter was catching Raceboy before he pit.
But I just don't understand, because those tires must feel horrible right now. Already at this point, you know, you think when you're on the ultra tires, like, oh, when is this stint gonna end? When is this stint gonna end? Don't want to be on the tires anymore. So, what would that be on the Hypersoft tires?
I'm not too sure.
Well, Robin gained 2/10 in the second sector, which is where you need a lot of grip as well. Interesting to see what they can do in the third sector. We're focusing back on Oxy, who's just not with inside DRS, so we will focus on the battle between Wiseboy, Dan and Juventus. Those three guys fighting for P5.
Ricky's on the comeback.
So, can
You might have
Dan
DRS.
overtake him? Dan is going for a move. Down the inside of Wiseboy. Wiseboy defends, then goes for the inside. Wiseboy hangs it round the outside, but he cuts that corner.
I think we're going 3 wide here. Racer, Ricky and Crowan. I think Crowan's out of it now, but Racer might go for Ricky on the outside into turn 1. Defends it well by Ricky. That's Ricky up to P12.
Yeah, with Racer still behind him. Racer's doing a good job just to keep on with him.
That's a shame, really. Hammy, I wouldn't say he caused the crash, but he was involved in it, and he's come down much ahead of Ricky.
Well, you know, we can clearly say that Hemi caused the crash because he spun out Raucon. We don't know if it was on purpose, probably not, and we don't know
Yeah, that's
like
why I'm not saying.
how much of a fault it was for Hemi, but he clearly caused it. So yeah. Oh, Toespel pointed out when we were looking at the overtakes that Raceboy got a 5-second time penalty going into the pits. So that can be a really big moment in the race, he says, and Toespel is 100% right, because now Raceboy will get 5 seconds added on to his time at the end of the race, and Hemi is just 3.6 seconds or 3.8 seconds behind Raceboy.
I don't think I would ever see that in my life again. 10 laps on Hypersoft around Mexico.
Well, I've got to be honest here. In PSF1, just a cheeky shout out for the Sunday races, I managed to do 12 laps on Hypersoft tires, but I just wouldn't recommend it. I know it's doable, but then you're just so slow. Like Robin, he gained again almost 5/10 this lap. So now it's really the moment for Smarto to stop.
Yeah, but this is going to really help Smarto at the end of the race.
Yeah, if he's going on the super soft tires, then he's on for the win. Is he coming into the pits? He's continuing on. This is just what I said 3 laps ago. When you think he's gonna stop, no, he's gonna go on. When you think he's gonna stop, no, he stays out.
Hypers. What am I looking at?
Raceboy got past Wiseboy, now he's looking to get Juventus. Oh, Raceboy is so close. In the slipstream of Dan getting past Juventus. Oh, Raceboy's going for it. He's just making move after move after move. And if Dan is smart, he just lets him go, which he does. Raceboy with a great sector 1, couldn't have done anything better there. As Raucon is closing up to Robin as well. He has some great pace on his ultra soft tires, but Robin's got as well. He's doing an absolutely amazing job right now. As I can already smell Smarto.
Yeah, Smart is really hindering himself here because Raceboy is the leader, is the net leader, and he's only 9 seconds behind Smarto.
Yep. Well, Smarto's
Smarto's
in.
finally coming into this.
As Hemi picked up 3 seconds, so that's.
Oh gosh. Look like
Oh,
he's
Juventus
picking
made a move on Dan. I think Dan might have lost it. And Juventus was good on his tires as well. Up to P6. Oh, this is gonna be a slipstream fest. 4 cars going for it now. And we all know Hemi is not dirty of making some interesting moves.
3 wide! Oh, he's on the
Wise
grass!
on the grass. Brown, that's it. Juventus lost 2 places. Now he's gonna defend from it. Wiseboy now down the inside.
He's got no wing. He's running with damaged wing.
He's running with damage wing now. Hemi is gonna go for it. He's probably gonna make a move on Hemi on Juventus as well. Oh my god, they touched. But it's fine. I don't know if it was lag,
very
but
tight.
Oh my god, my heart stopped for a second there. As Juventus has to give out the position. I think that's a smart way to go for switchback. No way. Oh no, he isn't. I mean, he blocked him off there. If Juventus made that switchback, then yeah, you could have scratched me from the wall, literally.
47 is very vulnerable right now.
And Raceboy is going for the move on Oaksy. He thinks, nope, I'm not gonna wait for the DRS zone. I'm just gonna overtake you right now. Around the outside.
And he's going for it up the inside of 47 into the stadium.
What a move from Raceboy. And Hemi now got past Dan.
We're gonna go.
But this is gonna be a slipstream fest. Yep, it's gonna be a slipstream fest again. Oh, but Hemi's just pulling away on the exit. Then just within 1 second. But Juventus is gonna get it, I think. Juventus will get past Dan. Is he going for the move? No, he thinks better of it. Stays behind him now. As Smarto finally stopped, but he is on super soft tires, so he's going for the end.
He's gonna try and go to the end.
And that's a smart move from him.
What did you say before? Hypers to supers, one stop, and you said you would eat your shoe, right?
No, I didn't say anything about the shoe because I knew Hemi was gonna go for it. I just knew it. That's why I didn't say it.
And you won't do it.
Yeah, Sven. I know I got a Dutch accent, so that's why that's what you hear. But Jordan, who's got a Dutch accent as well, he's English, so yeah, that's really strange.
Yeah, it's weird.
Look what Toespel says.
Sven,
one is Dutch, the other one is old. The great one Toespel. Oh,
I'm
Smarto.
just saying, when I see.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I was just saying, when I saw Sven in the chat, I was thinking, is it the real one? Is it the one that was in the esports?
No, you got like so many Dutch guys. We got Raceboy in here because we got Mark, we got Sven, we got Thomas. We got so much Dutch guys in here. That's absolutely amazing. I already suggested to the guys that we can do the final race in Dutch, but
Juventus,
yeah,
no,
they don't like it. No, but Juventus will go for a move on Mitch. Mitch now up to P4. He still needs to make another stop.
3-second penalty.
So yeah, no crit battles now. We have to wait and see what Juventus and Wiseboy can do. Those guys are really close to each other. Same goes on for Blank. Racer struggling, and he still needs to make another stop. Look how much Ricky put away. This is not what Racer was hoping for with the special McLaren helmet. It's not gonna work out.
Just want to say, I think Wiseboy might be very quick at the end.
Oh, Blank going for it. Blank just thinks, no way, I'm gonna be stuck behind Racer, and he's just literally going for it. As Racer, did he pick up damage?
Yeah, he did. I think Crowan hit him in the pits.
And Crowan is in. He picked up 5-second stop and go. And Racer on 9 lap old, he's going for. Oh, what is he doing? Nah, Racer. Is this?
Helicopter
I'm
view.
I'm speechless. He's going on for hypersofts. Why are you going on hypersofts? Why don't you go on super soft tires? Now you need to make another stop. Oh, Race, you just throw this one away. As Robin made a move on blank. Great job from Robin.
Yeah, bro, if you want a really fun and good helicopter shot, go to the S's.
Yeah, I got a helicopter shot right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Samado really close. Behind Ricky. Hey, Jordi's in as well. Welcome, mate. Yeah, Sven and Mark, what are you guys gamer tags? We want to get you. Maybe you guys get involved as well. We got tier 3 guys, so if you guys want to start in this league and you guys got the pace, just get involved. I will post a link to our website if you guys are interested in it, or at least if you guys want to race with us in just random lobbies, feel free to join. There's a little bit of advertisement in here, but it's okay. I will stop already. So, Smado is making the move on Wiseboy, already made a move on Ricky, and that's Smado on super soft tires, now up to P4. And Wiseboy needs to stop as well, so everyone in front of him needs to stop, and he's just gaining and gaining and gaining, so he's on for the win. Ooh, he ran right there, maybe picked up a warning. As Ricky wants to do the same what Smado did, getting past Wiseboy, who's on 16 lap old. Wait, wow. How is he on 16 lap super softs? Didn't he start on those tires? Okay. Yeah, now it's 17, but it's lap 18, so he's still a lap behind. Hey? Okay, I'm getting confused, but Ricky is gonna get past here. As Roken is gonna get past as well. It's Renault v Renault engine, and Roken gets past. He's just following Ricky.
Wiseboy's doing a very good job. Wiseboy's doing a very good job. I don't know, damage winning.
Oh, look at Roken. Sorry to interrupt you, but Roken is just gonna make a move on Ricky as well. As Roken are up to P5 and he's looking to get smaller because he's on 2 lap fresher tires as well.
As I was saying, Wiseboy I thought was going to be very, very good at the end of this race with that new win. If he can hold P7 with a damaged wing on supers, then
he's on.
Yeah,
he just needs to hang on. He just needs to hang on for like, yeah, I would say
5 laps or 3 laps, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. As Mitch is in, no, Hemi. Hemi is in, so that moves Smado up to P3 and Hemi is going for super soft tires.
Oh, supers, sorry.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to the end, but maybe he could have played that one a little bit better. As Real Life is looking to get past Wiseboy, he's going for the move. Down inside Robin, get in mate. Aggressive as you like, come on, make those overtakes, get in boy, P6 frame. And he's gonna get Ricky as well, I think. Ricky's really struggling on those really old ultra softs. And Roken is gaining on Smado.
Mitch is sneaking up for P2.
Oh, Blank, what's going on with Blank? Oh, these guys are fighting. MP Motorsport up to P8, then it's Oaksy up to P8 again, and Blank is just looking at it. Oh, what are these guys gonna do? Oh, Oaksy! Oh my god, Oaksy! Oh, Oaksy! Oh, Oaksy into the wall. Is this gonna cause a safety car?
This is gonna ruin Hammy's race if it does.
Oh my god, with the special helmet, but it just didn't help. Yeah guys, this is what you get if you want to get side by side into the S's. But Robin,
it's gonna be another slips fast.
Oh, makes the move on Ricky, but Ricky put into the pits.
Hammy,
that was an
47,
anticlimax.
Motorsport, and Blank all in the slipstream train.
And Railgun is so close to Smado. As Railgun goes for the move down the inside of Smado, and he makes the move stick. Good move from Railgun.
47.
And Railgun is really on for the win. The gap is 15 seconds to the leader. No,
This
14
is a big battle
seconds
going
to
on
the
here
leader.
for P8. 4 drivers all in it.
Yeah, Hammy and Dan are stuck. MP Motorsport and Blank are just casually cruising. Tier 3 drivers right here, just driving their own race, nothing to lose. And they making the life of Hammy and X47 really hard at the moment. Oh, Hammy. He's not having that one. Going around the outside, Dan as well. Blank is just laying them through. Blank is doing the right thing in my opinion. Well, MP Motorsport thinks like, well, Blank, if you're gonna be the nice guy, I'm gonna be the bad guy. They need to overtake me the hard way. Hammy's gonna go for that, but I don't think Dan is close enough to make the move, so he will be stuck another lap, I think.
Motorsport and Hammy.
Motorsport comes back around the outside, but he's on so much old tires. No, he's not gonna make it, and now Dan, if he just can get the better exit around the outside, he got DRS. MP Motorsport defends the inside, but he's gonna be a boat in a straight line with his stock setup, and it's Dan on fresh tires. Around the outside, MP Motorsport is gonna go for the switchback. No way, no way he's gonna make the switchback. Nope, Dan is not gonna let that happen. That's unfortunate.
Motorsport gets a 3-second time penalty as well. Not gonna help him.
Oh, yeah.
There's not really too many battles going on right this second. I know there is, but there's not.
Oh, Sven, that's really interesting, mate, right there. Which wheel did you bought? And really nice you ran all assist off. Same for me, except on racing line, because if some guys break my braking points, you just don't know where to brake at. As Mitch goes into the pit, so that's Robin up to P4, and now he's just waiting for the moment that Raceboy is gonna pit, and interesting to see where he will return. As Smado, he's just not gonna. He is not able to stay within that 1 second, so he will be losing out on Railgun, I think. As Robin is on the freshest tires of them all, and maybe he can get to the back of Smado. Who ook sees in the chat, he says I had racing line. Blank tried to overtake us both. Yeah, and that didn't work out for. Yeah, well, for you. You got the one.
As I'm thinking, Raceboy's in the
that's really
pits.
unfortunate. Yep, Raceboy is in. Interesting to see where will he come out. He's coming into the pits right now. Raikkonen comes up to the start-finish straight. So he's gonna overtake him. Is Smado gonna overtake him? Yes, he is. But real life, is he gonna go for it?
Raceboy just served his 5-second stop go.
I know, he still got that one. So
But
is real life got past? Is Hammy gonna get past? For the championship, to make the championship interesting again.
Yeah, he's
got
got
Raceboy on the right hand side. Oh my god. No way, this. Oh, Hammy is faster.
Yeah.
This is gonna be tense, guys. This is gonna be tense. You know what the thing is? This is where the championship gets decided. Who's the smartest? Who's the... Yeah, I want to see Durval. Who's got the biggest balls? The balls of steel right now to make the move and just defend as hard as you can. Hammy is in a disadvantage, but Raceboy, his tires will go off at the end, so if Hammy can just hang on, he will gain that time back.
The thing is, Raceboy's on a much better tyre than Hammy is. So I feel like that Raceboy's going to get Hammy. It's just when will he do it?
but then still the gap between Raceboy and Raukkonen is... Oh, if you could just make it, I can make life easier now. Just go to the leader. It's 12 seconds.
Championship side by side here as Raceboy goes up the back of Hammy side by side with DRS down the base straight.
Well,
it's got him.
I expect a little bit more fireworks there, but yeah, Raceboy just got past. And that's a really easy move, but really important for Raceboy, as he is now up to P4 and he is trying to get onto the back of Robin. As Smado is gaining on Raukkonen, he tries to get in that 1 second window, as Raceboy just puts in the fastest lap of the race with a new front wing and on fresh tires, but unfortunately for him, he's in last place. So the question is, can Smado get back into that 1 second window?
Should we have a minute to think of start thinking of our driver of the day? I know there's still 12 laps to go, but
if we're looking at position changes, I think Robin is gonna be my driver of the day. Although Raukkonen, he came back from a spin.
That's smarter.
Yeah, but
I think Smarter could get it.
Smarter could get it as well, because he didn't gain that many positions, but he just had a great race overall with tire saving tactics as well, as he is within a second.
He's
no,
right
he's
behind
not.
Raukkonen for P1 here.
Yes, he's back in. If you can just have a look at Raukkonen, he's got 1 penalty, and Smado has got 1 penalty as well. Both have 1 warning to go, so if they both pick up 1 warning, they will get another penalty added to their names, but they're both equal on penalty, so it's just gonna be a battle to the line and who's in front. For now, we'll pick up the 25 points here in Mexico. As I say that, it's commentator's curse, but they both do it.
In the commentator's class.
But they both do it.
Literally thinking that. But they both do it. I didn't see Wow, he did.
They both do it. Oh my god, I literally said it. It's commentator's curse all over again. But it's literally every time they go up to the start finish straight, Smado is not close enough. But when they go into the first left, right, left, or no, right, left, right, sorry, he is within a second. It's so strange.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because look at this, he's probably gonna be close enough right now. Let's see, oh no he's not, but he gained 2 tenths, so that's already says enough. Just Smado needs to give that a little bit more. He's running really low on ERS, and Raukkonen is just cruising, it seems like, full of ERS, and Smado is really struggling. And I know it's hard to save your ERS, as May Robo's into the pits. He's gonna make his final stop of the day, and Raceboy is really quick on those ultra soft tires. And Robin is gonna lose that on the podium, I think.
Are we gonna see a Red Bull 1-2?
That could maybe be a thing as well. Sammy picked up another 3 seconds.
Shame that the tier 1 driver, seeing the tier 1 Red Bull can't do anything.
Oh, whoa. There's only 1 Red Bull not doing the job. But I rate that joke. At least these guys are doing the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raceboy now within a second. Is he close enough to get past Robin? If he's smart, he just does it on the second DRS straight. Just gain now, use the advantage of the fresher tires and the better tires.
Raceboy does not have much DRS.
If Robin is smart, he just lets him go.
Here we go.
No point fighting. Just be in a slipstream. Robin around the outside. No, he can't make the move stick. So that's Raceboy now. Up to P3. Interesting to see. With 9 laps to go, can he catch the 2 guys in front?
I don't know. We'll have to check on lap times and intervals to see how much he's catching them by. If he's catching them at all.
Two spells in the chat. He says, "Who gave Jordan the self-destruct button?" Oh my god. Scolin Perry is in the chat. He says, "Who's on the two-stop strategy?" Well, I'm gonna give you that answer right
Raceboy.
now. We got Raceboy, Hemi, Mitch, Ricky, Dan, Crowan, Blank, Motorsport, Vermeer, and Matty Robo, and Racer is in a really interesting free stop. Sorry, that was a little bit harsh for me, but yeah, you can see you can see the banter in it. Yeah, Raceboy, if I'm not mistaken, already gained a second. And Small is losing touch right now. So they still got 8 laps to go. Yeah, Raceboy is gonna catch up to them at the end of the race. Yes, Dominic, that's Juve's his net position right there. I don't see anyone stopping in front of him unless they pick up major damage or something.
Maybe Smarto, but I don't.
Yeah, I know Hemi's got a lot of penalties, so maybe on penalties Juventus can gain another place as well. But the gap is really big though, to be honest, so I'm not quite sure yet.
Are we really gonna see Smarto do what?
23 laps.
22 laps? 23 laps on the Super Softs?
If you stop on lap 14, what I did, you do 22 laps, so it's doable, but those rear tires, they're not happy with it, I can tell you that one. Two spell. Yeah, you know what the thing is, I can't do anything about this. It's just like, it's not my fault, this one. I don't blame myself for it. Shame those tier 1 Red Bulls can't win. I took 2 victories and like 8 podiums or something.
Yeah, but what happened to the other 15 races?
Yeah, but what happened to the other Red Bull, you can better ask. I just talked to him, before this race. And I said, you need to step up your game. I said, you didn't get the results like last year.
I'm just not fast enough. I'm not fast enough.
Yeah, but he came with the reason, oh, look at Austria. And then I realized,
P4.
Jordan, that's one race. Where are the other 17 other races? And he was like, yeah man,
where are
I
the
know.
other 16 races?
Podiums?
How many did you get?
I don't know yet. But that's not important now.
4, isn't it?
You know what is important? That a Red Bull is gonna take a victory right now.
We're gonna see our 1-2.
Yeah, unless Smado is gonna push something out of the head.
Well, because Smarto's tires are gonna fall off a cliff soon, right?
Yeah, but same goes on for Raikkonen. You know, like 2 laps difference is not that big.
Yeah, but this time, this part of the race is.
With low fuel? Interesting one. Yeah, Raceboy is just hammering it down, and Mitch is closing up to Hemi. This is gonna get interesting as well. Oh, Jordan, I would not take that one, mate. Look at the comments. Oh my days. I haven't said literally everything. Two Spell just made my point. Get into Spell, I love you.
Well, at least he has a teammate. I'm sure for like half the season you've only been the one driver in the team.
I am.
No, I'm talking about Spell.
Collins in the chat, he says, wish I could turn on the sound. I'm in class talking about observational reporting, lol. Oh,
wish
yes.
I could turn on the sound of its class.
Yeah. Okay, this is why we got Thomas in the chat. He always comes with the information. Thomas has got 2 wins and 5 podiums. Get in, mate. So that's 7 races performed. And Yeah, how many podiums did you get, Jordan?
How many podiums did I have?
Sorry?
Sorry?
No, I didn't. I literally didn't understand what you just said.
I don't know. I didn't say anything.
Oh my god.
I didn't.
Oh my god. Race boy, coming back to business right now. Oh. Oh, on exit. On exit on Smalo. He's really close right now. Battle for P2 is Smalo 2.8 seconds now behind Raikkonen. Oh, Raceboy's gonna get past. But Raceboy is just not opening his DRS. Huh? What's he doing? Okay. He made the overtake on Smalo without using his DRS. That's really interesting. So now it's gonna be a multi-21, I think.
Here we go.
Broken is James. Raceboy is faster than you. I'm just mixing everything around now. You need to give up the position. We will talk afterwards. Yeah, Smart's just not gonna catch up with Raceboy there, I think.
I just don't think. I don't think Raikkonen's gonna give it up.
As Tuspel asked Jordan, how beautiful were those walls in Baku, in the castle section? You definitely had a great close-up photo, didn't you?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Oh my god. Tuspel is literally firing shots left, right and center at Jordan. Well, guys, that's me next week for the commentator box. I think I'm gonna be lonely next week. Get in. Thanks, Tuspel. Will you fill up that spot, please? Don't speak about Baku. Oh yeah, Roland, what happened at Baku? Oh my days. Smalo picked up 3 seconds. Wait a sec, this is gonna get very interesting. 3.5 seconds now is the gap. But Robin needs to defend for 3 laps. What's the penalty like for Robin? Oh my god. Robin is having the race of his life. No penalties.
No way.
He hasn't even picked up a warning. Okay, if he can stay without a warning, Robin is my driver today because staying as clean as that. Oh no, I need to talk about it. No commentator's curse. No, no commentator's curse. No. We got Mitch behind him. We got Mitch, who is really close behind Robin now. He needs to defend. No, Chris is in the chat. Oh my god.
Way.
Chris is in the chat. He says leave Jordan alone, you. Oh my god.
Thank you, Chris. I got some backup.
Chris.
Thank you.
Oh my days. I haven't been this happy to see someone in the chat. Oh my god. The godfather of all is back. Get in, mate. Oh my days. I didn't expect that. How things going? Oh my days. So much has changed, Chris. You literally don't want to know.
Mitch is attacking Robin right now. P4. He cut the corner there. Might have got a warning.
Oh no. Oh, I can't pause it now because Mitch is gonna go for it.
Gonna send one up the inside.
Robin defend. Robin is gonna defend. Round the outside. He hangs it around the outside. Be aggressive, Roman. That's what I told you. Don't give up the place too easily. And he hangs on to it.
Get this guy a VIP paddock pass. I thought that was Raikkonen as blank. Wait, that could lose in P10.
Yep, it does. Ooh, look at Hemi.
Ow, and ow.
Have you mentioned Altakir yet?
Yeah, no, I don't think I did.
No, I think there's a guy called in Tier 1 who is called Altakir. He won a championship yesterday. I'm not quite sure yet, but I think he's called Altakir.
Won it yesterday.
Yeah, he won it. Oh, but Mitch is gonna win something. The overtake on Robin, and Hemi is gonna go for it as well, I think. And now Robin needs to be smart right now. He's got no penalties, so just stay behind these guys. No, he's not. He's not. Oh, he touched Hemi. Oh, he touched Hemi. But it's okay.
It's such a shame for Racer. From
It
what?
was just
P5, 6 to P16.
yeah. He even was P3 at some point in the race, P2 even. And then yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. Okay, Robin now. He needs to stay within 3 seconds of these guys ahead, and maybe he can get past Smart as well if they just stay within 6 seconds. This is gonna be close now, but Robin is on for a podium. Just needs to keep it clean, as Racer just retires. Okay, this is the moment I wait for Jordi to get back into the chat, because Racer retired. Racer, Racer, Racer. Oh my days, guy. Man, you had the chance. You had the chance. It was all yours. You only had to finish. Man, oh man. So annoying. So unfortunate. But I don't think
There
it's
he
gonna
is.
be a multi-21 right here.
Oh, he didn't mean to go on the hypers.
Ah, I think that's the problem.
Alright.
They put hypers on. They're putting tries on. Oh my god. Yeah, but it's no multi-21 right here because Relkin is just gonna finish in P1. And look how close Robin is. Oh, Robin is going for it. Oh my days, Robin, get in. I'm loving you right now. Number 2 in the championship, but he's just... And Robin fighting for relegation, but he's just thinking, nah mate, just...
Well, if he's not going to be fine for relegation if he gets points like this. 8
Oh,
points.
but it's so close because Smarto is just outside 6 seconds. So it's not gonna be a podium, but if he hangs on to this one, it's gonna be a P4 for Robin as we're gonna go on board with Relkin as he's going to cross the line for P1 in Mexico. Brilliant performance. Raceboy in P2 is gonna take the win. Yes, he's gonna take the win on penalties. Now it's time for Smarto. Where will he end up? Smarto P3, Mitch P3.
Mitch!
Mitch
Oh, wow.
P3. Oh my days. But
Robin P4.
But did Robin pick up any penalties?
No, Robin got P4.
Yeah, but he was so close to Mitch. He didn't pick up a warning. Oh my days. But Mitch... Oh my god, Mitch as well. Oh, he picked up a warning. Okay, but all these guys with no penalties. Oh my days. That's literally amazing from Mitch in real life.
Yeah.
Get in. Mitch and Robin with amazing jobs. Smarter will be disappointed about his penalties. Hemi P6. Juventus P7. Great performance from him. Ricky PA will be disappointed with them. And Wiseboy. Brilliant performance from him. He came from P17. Vermeer.
Ricky
Just outside the
P8.
points. Then with the last point for Mercedes.
Ricky down to P8.
What an ending. But Robin with a great before, and in my opinion, not because he's Dutch, I just want to make that one up.
Yes it is. Yes it is.
But
You're lying.
I give him driver of the day.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, Robin scored some great points fighting against relegation. He will be tier 2 next season, I think, if he continues on. I know Brazil is a strong track for him as well, so that's gonna be good.
Fair enough. The race.
So, if you can invite Raceboy, Relkin and Mitch for the party, we can have a little chat with them and see how their race went. Yeah, that's a good question, Chris asked, because is Raceboy champion now? Like, he gained another 17 points on Hemi. What was the gap between those guys?
Is that him, Ralcon? RALKKON?
Yes.
And who else?
Raceboy and Mitch. The gap was... Let's see... 252 minus 226. The gap was 26 points plus 17 points he gained right now. He's on 43 points, so he had to gain 8 more points on Hemi to make sure he was champion. But next week he can be crowned as tier 2 champion. So it's gonna be really interesting. So I'm gonna invite these guys.
Because my brain has officially gone to sleep.
I will, mate. No worries. If you guys in the chat got some questions as well, just ask them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So Raceboy joins the party. Rogan as well, now waiting for Mitch to join the party. Which he does. Nice, get in. So now I need to make sure. Now I need to make sure I got the order right.
Just want to say, like we say every week, just please make sure your voice sharing is on.
Yep.
Let me just make sure.
Rokan as well. I know Mitch and Raceboy will probably have. Rokan, make sure your voice is not allowed to be shared as well. Then we can start with the interviews very shortly. Hello, mate.
Yeah, baby. 1-2. Come on.
Okay, Rokan, I didn't hear you on stream, so if you can just check it one more time, just to make sure. Otherwise, you will be talking literally for nothing. Let's see.
I think so. Well, we can hear you.
I'm just not hearing you on stream. If you go to party settings and then allow your voice to be shared and then always unallow, then you should be fine. So if you can fix that, we will talk to our winner of the Mexico Grand Prix, and he's on for the championship title. Raceboy, what a performance from you again. It was not a dominant performance like you did the last couple of weeks. You had to make a lot of overtakes, but they looked so easy. What was going on during that race? What were your thoughts?
That was just a fun ride to do overtakes. Last week wasn't good enough, and now do overtakes is still not good enough. Oh, it was a difficult one. Especially the first corner, you know, it will be problems with Hemi next to me, and then Ricky had an awesome start, so that was a big problem. But then when I get past Ricky, then was everything under control. Till the pit stop, I drove in with 81 and not 80, for fuck's sake.
Oh no.
And then I saw already that Smalto was driving safe on the tires, so that will be a competition on the end. And then I saw one out of a blast. I saw my teammate who also was steaming up to front. So I thought, beautiful, great, good for the constructors. And then on the end, I got past Smalto and Ralkan I cannot reach, but I already heard through Jeff that he had a 6-second time penalty. So I know it was in the back. So,
yeah, you guys did
great.
a brilliant job in the Constructor Championship as well. You guys really gained. I don't know if you guys are.
Do we have it already?
Let's see, because I can get the results up as well. Maybe you guys got it right now. I know you scored a lot of points. Red Bull now. Yeah, I think you guys got it. I think you guys are Constructor Champion.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be updated in like half an hour and knowing Roland, so then we can confirm, but I think you guys got it. So yeah, it was really interesting. You noticed that Hemi and Roken collided when you overtook them.
Yeah, I thought, good job, teammate, but I didn't think it was on purpose.
No, but it was
something like that.
Yeah, because Roken got taken out, and just making a little bridge to Roken right now, because you got taken out by Hemi. Just tell us what happened right there, because it looked like Hemi just went for the move and went for the gap that wasn't there. Just tell us your opinion about it.
I thought that it was his mistake because I have clearly overtaken him and he could just wait it because there is no room for him or for both of us in that corner. So I think it's on him. Yeah, but I'm just happy that we finished 1-2 because me and Race Boy we talked about before the race that we wanted to secure the constructors. So like I told him when I started that I was focusing on helping him to secure the championship and of course the constructors because I can see in the standings that he was having intense fights with Hammy. So I wanted Raceboy to secure his win. So yeah, I'm just happy and thrilled that. But when I got spun by Hammy, it was just hammer time because when you spin like that and you're almost all the way back on the field, that you almost lose the hope. But I'm a kind of guy that never gives up, so I'm happy with 1-2. So good job, teammate.
You too, man. Great job.
Yeah, you did an amazing job because you continued on the ultra soft tires, although you did spun, and then on the super soft tires you just drove a brilliant sting, got past Small and just pulled away, and you finished P1 on track, so that's really something to get confidence from. Unfortunately, because of those penalties, you finished P2, but you did an amazing job, so congratulations on your P2. Well done,
Thanks.
mate. Then, coming to P3, Mitch, one of the guys who were on for drive of today, because you only picked up one warning that entire race on Mexico, and that's why you gained those places and finished P3. What a hell of a race. You did an amazing job. Tell us about it.
Thanks. Biggest part was just getting through turn 1. I kind of got sandwiched and luckily didn't have any damage. And then from that time on, it was just I had a lot of empty space, so I had some overtakes at the end, but a lot of empty track kind of helped.
Yeah, you definitely did. And yeah, just fighting with Robin and Hemi at the end really teased you better. I thought you guys were gonna go all for it, but you were already closing up to Smardo as well. I thought you were gonna have him on track, but you did on penalties at the end. Were you really, well, not nervous, but yeah, maybe as well about picking up the second time penalty, because you knew probably that Robin had 0 penalties as well, just you had to keep it clean to secure that
Actually,
P3.
he was the only one I didn't check.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I checked Hammy. I knew he had penalties, and then once I got through that, I checked Smato. I knew he had penalties, but other than that, I just put my nose down and just drove as hard as I could the whole race.
Yeah, okay, because I was already gonna put the commentator's curse on Robin, because I said if he can't pick up any warnings, he's gonna be my driver of the day, and eventually he didn't, so it's really good from him. But yeah, if you just picked up that 3-second tempo, you could have changed the whole standings, but you did an amazing job not to pick up any more warnings and just to have no penalties at Mexico. I think you did a really good job, so congratulations on your P3.
Alright, thanks. Nice job, Raceboy and Riken.
Thanks.
You too, Rich.
So guys, that's gonna be it for the interviews. Congratulations on the podium, guys. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you everyone for joining in to the Tier 2 stream. I'm happy to have more viewers than last week. Really happy to see the numbers going up again. Thank you, Jordan, for joining me in the commentary box today. And you guys can check out next week the Tier 3 guys on Monday, Tier 1 guys on Wednesday, and Tier 2 guys on Thursday, all 10 PM UK time. I hope to see you guys next time. Check out the standings on the site, and we hope to see you guys next week. Bye. Bye.